Alright, welcome to Dark Reign 2.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
How many remember that the Great War, which has burned across our galaxy, consuming generations of humanity, began here in Earth's 26th and final century?
So there's the intro to the game, Dark Reign 2. Alright, let's get a few things out of the way. First things first, this is the prequel slash sequel to Dark Reign. And it's basically a prequel in the sense that the events of Dark Reign 2 basically occur before the events of Dark Reign 1. Basically like the guys that you had in like Dark Reign 1, the Imperium versus like the Freedom Guard. They basically existed on Earth before then. They basically are the GDA. I'm not sure what the GDA stands for, but basically, they are basically the predecessors to the Imperium, the JDA, and you've got like the Spawlers, which are basically the predecessors to the Freedom Guard. Anyhow, I don't think much of this is an RTS, but it's worth showing off. So we're just gonna jump into the initial campaign missions for these guys. And nicely, you can actually select like what mission you're doing, but let's go jump into this one here and just get going.
We'll set up a perimeter in Sector 5. All stations be advised that shoot-on-site directives have been issued for the following targets.
Roger, Signet, moving out. Devo, what's your sit-dat, over?
We're down here taking heavy fire. Request backup at 8.
No problem. We'll have Hunter backed up against the rampart
increasing
by night.
around the globe. We could be facing a major cataclysm. The Scientium is predicting an earthquake of unprecedented scale, 8.485. Advise
Strike Force, this is Signet Dispatch. Welcome to Angel Bay. Stay on this channel. We'll keep you updated on your latest directives and changes in our local tactical posture. Can't say that you've arrived at the cheeriest time. This is the third week of unrest in Sector 13 in Desa. The rumblers down there have been putting up a lot of resistance to our patrols that have been looking for hidden Sprawler anti-air towers. And now the command center itself is under attack. We're sending you in by shuttle to break them up and save that center. If our situation changes, we'll keep you informed. Signet out.
Roger, we should be inside of the command center in about 4 minutes.
We'll be dropping you boys on the far side of the base.
Signet, are you detecting any ground fire? Update my tactical readout to... Wait a minute, I'm getting... We've been hit by some kind. We're going down! Signet, this is Shuttle 8J out of Venice. We have crash landed in the Sprawl with the Strike Force team and need a fix on our position. Over. Signet, do you copy?
Strike Force. Communications uplink is re-established.
Strike Force, good to hear you guys are still with us. Your position marker currently shows as Grid 37 and DESA Sector 13. Our threatened command center is to the northwest. The AA tower that shot you down should be right in front of you. Take out the tower and anyone guarding it. Signet out.
Reporting.
Alright, so, we're in. Let's go do our first objective.
Moving out. Enemy sighted. Attacking. Attacking. Target identified. Attacking.
Strike Force, they still need you at that command center. They're taking heavy fire. The center is located west of your current position. Get your team over there. Signet out.
Reporting en route.
So we have to go reinforce the base.
Roger that.
Nothing too quick, you know. No, too hard to handle, very.
En route.
Now, I'll note that with the control scheme here, this is very similar to like the old Command and Conquer type of scheme, where like you drag,
Awaiting command.
and you left click. Basically, everything's done with like the left click. The guys I'm fighting aren't too that tough. They're basically generic infantry for the other guys. I got, you know, substantial forces to take them out, really.
Roger that. Roger that.
Let's get into the base here.
Moving out.
Strike Force, stand your ground and repel all attackers. You're all we've got out there. Signet out.
We'll be attacked in a moment here, but, you know, whatever. These things will do the job.
All stations, stand by.
I'm baseless. Oh my.
Strike Force, we've experienced a massive seismic disruption. We're currently tracking activity all over the Sprawl. The full extent of damage is not yet known. The quake did take out several main defensive stations. Your current position is highly vulnerable. You need to get that base rebuilt immediately. Signet out.
2 construction rigs survived the quake. We can use them to rebuild our base.
Ready to roll.
Select 1 construction rig, and then select the command center from our build menu.
In transit.
Next, click on the location where you want the command center to be built.
Now, I'll note that these, like, you know, keys
While
right
the
here.
command center is being constructed,
Ready to roll.
use the 2nd rig to build a solar array.
In transit.
Rigs that construct small buildings are not consumed in production.
Now that guy's basically done talking.
Ready to roll.
You can actually orient your buildings to like position with like the period and comma keys, or the you know, greater than and less than signs on your keyboard.
Construction complete. Now that the solar array is complete, we can use the same construction rig to build a precinct.
Yes, sir.
Select the precinct from the build menu. The precinct can outfit new guardians. Power online. Now that the command center is complete, we can build more buildings. Select the command center to view the building menu, and then select a construction rig.
All very tutorial stuff at the start. We're gonna do this with the Sprawl mission too in a moment, but we'll get this done out of the way first.
Ready to roll. In transit.
They're basically gonna want me to build a motor pool next.
Select your new construction rig and use it to build a motor pool. The motor pool can equip more
In
rovers.
transit.
That'll be its job. Build more rovers.
Building.
strike force. We're seeing a wave of rumblers moving out across the sprawl. Several groups appear to be converging on your position. Until you get your forces built up, you are still vulnerable. You're gonna need more men, more equipment, and a lot more Talon. Signet out.
Our collector is currently idle. Select it and send it to the nearest deposit of Talon.
Good thing I selected those gardens to be built.
Yes?
Alright, so Talon is basically your credit source in this game.
Moving.
In Dark Reign 1 it was just your basic power source, but in this game it's your credits basically for building and, buying stuff.
Building.
There's Sorelli over here.
Ready. And yes, roger that.
Queuing.
On Noteball you can queue up massive amounts of guys to be built if you want. So if I want to, I can always build guys, as you can see right here.
Good job down there, Strike Force. You've gotten that base back online and stabilized your position. Now Central Command is determined we need a show of force to pacify the sector and take out that Spawler strike base. They want to begin sending in airstrikes, but first we need you to clear out any remaining anti-air sites. We're picking up 3 additional targets in your zone. As soon as you can take them out, we'll send in your strikes. Signet out.
We need to build up our forces before making our attack. Select the precinct and the motor pool to view build menus for troops and vehicles.
I'm more or less ready to go. I know, by the way, if I click here, I can,
from queue.
I can remove stuff from being built. So I don't want to build stuff, I can remove it.
Queuing.
If I want to build stuff, I can add to it.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that's enough guys basically to get going. We'll set these guys to be group 1. There should be enough to take out everything and anything really in the way, because that's more than enough really to go. Now, rovers are like your scout vehicles in this game. They're kind of fast, pretty decent.
Target acquired.
En route.
You can attack stuff by clicking on it, basically, as you can see.
Enemy sighted.
You can also use an attack command.
Attacking. Moving out.
Now, on Notebook, if I want to, I can set an attack move command.
Roger that.
And these guys just move it in that direction, attack in that direction if I want to. I should probably note something. You notice that these guys are basically blue bars for their health, while the other guys has green bars. It's notable that the GDA has shields on their units, and they can basically take damage to their shields before taking damage to their hit points. The Rumblers have stronger weapons to sort of counteract this, but
moving out.
For the most part,
enemy sighted.
It balances out pretty well.
Attacking. Target identified. Attacking. Target identified.
Basically, the JDA has really strong defenses for their guys, but they have weaker weapons compared to the Rumblers, who have much stronger weapons.
Well done. We have 2 targets remaining.
I'll note, by if you use the mouse, you can change your orientation of your camera, so if you want to look at these guys at the ground level, you can. Or not. It's up to you.
Proceed.
Now I gotta be careful here because I noticed this instance having some really bad guys next to it.
Attacking. Attacking. Moving out. En route.
Essentially, up here, there's a couple of guys that are close range but very damaging.
We have 1 target remaining.
We're just gonna slowly manage these guys up over to the hill here. Once I get on, like, you know, the crest of this hill, that's when these guys are gonna show up.
Enemy sighted. Attacking.
There they are.
We're under attack. Enemy sighted.
Unit destroyed.
Target identified.
Yes, fiends.
Proceed.
They're not really almost stronger in numbers, but they make up for, you know, their short range of being very powerful in like offense.
Proceed.
We'll take out this last AA tower, and that should be it for this mission. So.
Enemy sighted. En route.
Down we go. Now, there should be like a OST in the background for this game, but I don't hear it.
We're under attack. Attacking. Attacking. Attacking.
Target identified.
Well, that's it for that.
Great job, Strike Force. Tell your boys to keep their heads down. We're sending in your airstrikes. Signet out.
Alright, well that's it for the Sprawlers.
Mission successful.
Now, notably, I don't have to save my missions when I complete a mission like this, so let's just... But first, let's check out my audio. Well, it's set to be on. Oh well, it's not too bad if I'm not able to listen to sound, but whatever. Just means it has to go silence again for a Dark Reign Let's Play. Alright, let's go in here. The GDA has come. And the Spawlers aren't too happy. Alright, well, there's the intro to the Spawlers, so to speak.
No, I won't let it drop. These councils have become pointless. The Rumblers will always keep our Sprawl divided into their own districts.
Well, maybe you and your go-go chicks would like it if we left you to fend off JDA roundup patrols on your own.
Enough! I have convened this council because there is news. The JDA is moving deeper into Desa than ever before. Even now, the Berbick Way is being lined with new JDA antibodies.
Just in case we hadn't noticed they're here.
I say we attack.
You always say we attack. You'll get us all killed.
Just the same, we can't simply keep retreating.
Perhaps the board could be reprogrammed. We could feed them some propaganda of our own.
That's good. I like that. And it happens we have a new Sirdar who will want to prove himself. Congratulations on your appointment as our new Sirdar. You now have an opportunity to prove your worth. The JDA has erected new antiboards in our part of the Sprawl. The boards are controlled from the broadcasting station nearby. You'll have to get to the station, kill the guards, and reprogram the boards to display our message. Show us what you can do, Serdar.
Alright, it's go time.
Serdar, the JDA would have us believe that they're here in our Sprawl for our protection, and their new antiboards along the Berbick Way are flashing us even more of this propaganda. Their board control station is located in a building near your current position. You'll run into several Guardians as you approach the station. You'll have to eliminate them before you can get in to reprogram the boards.
So, we got some Rumblers, we got some Fiends. Let's see what they can do.
Sure.
Now, notably the Fiends I think are faster than the Rumblers, so you have to watch out for that. But at the same time, you also have to basically have your Rumblers like basically, you know, cover them as necessary, because they're not very good at, you know, long-range Fiends because they can't attack or anything. Let's get everyone down here.
Moving. Enemy sighted. Let's
Attack!
rumble.
So Fiends will run up to basically get killed right away.
Unit destroyed.
Let's rumble.
But as you can see, the Fiends do a lot of damage to make up for, like, you know, lack of ability to shoot at long range.
Let's go.
And the Rumblers can, like, you know, cover them from afar, which is nice.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Do.
Moving. Enemy sighted. We're under attack.
Kill. Unit destroyed.
Eat this.
So if you saw there, that guy had a green bar show up. That's basically what, you know, is underneath those shields.
Well done, Serdar. The old neighborhood needed a change of scenery.
Hold your position.
We are experiencing an earthquake.
Serdar, if your crew is still intact, it looks like we may have a real opportunity. The main JDA strike base north of your position was heavily damaged in the quake and appears vulnerable. We're sending you reinforcements. Build up a base of your own, outfit a bunch of Rumblers and Fiends, and go take it down.
Yep. Base building again.
What do you want? Let's go.
We can use a construction rig to build a command center. It is important we restrict our construction to the immediate area. The JDA are in great numbers all around us. We can't afford to engage them until our base is complete. While our command center is under construction, we can use another rig to build a solar array. Solar arrays are in a class of small buildings that does not consume a rig in the construction process.
So yeah, basic, you know.
Use another rig to build a refinery. Once it is finished, order the collector to move to the nearby Talon deposit, so it can begin gathering Talon for our crew.
Basic tutorial just like the JDA one. It's a little bit different, but, you know, more or less the same.
Construction complete.
Ready to build.
Alright, let's swing you around like this and so.
In transit.
Construction complete. Power online.
Ready to build. In transit.
Send you over there.
Where? Sure.
Oh, by the way, these guys can hide. If they stand still, they'll basically go invisible. And then they're camouflaged, so no one can see them, except for you. Quite nice for ambushing stuff. As you probably can already guess.
Now that our refinery is complete, we have a new collector available. We should start it working at the nearest Talon deposit. We'll use the remaining rig to construct a garage. This will allow us to produce more collectors and in turn collect more Talon.
We're moving! Let's rumble! Let's go!
Annoyance.
Construction complete. Building.
So yeah, it's more or less the same, but they're making us do a few extra things.
What'll it be? Let's... Where to? Let's run this better! What do you want? Eat this!
Let's kill that now.
No.
Actually, you know what? Let's hold off on doing that, because there's actually a reason for holding off.
Now order another construction rig from our new command center. Order the new rig to construct a barracks. The barracks will allow us to outfit more infantry.
And of course, their infantry can build our rumblers and fiends.
Where to?
You can go harvest some Talon for me, because why not?
Sirdar, if you'll take out that nearby JDA refinery, we can have that Talon outcropping all to ourselves. Outfit more rumblers and fiends and destroy it.
So yeah, that's basically an objective. So let's do that now.
Sirdar, it looks like you're ready. Build up your crew and attack that JDA base. Your main target will be the central security station hovering in the center of the compound. You may be able to disable it by blowing up the adjacent fuel supply for its anti-grav generator.
Moving!
Alright, let's just do that.
What'll it be?
So yes, move in attack order. So basically attack everything on the way. Kill it all! As you can see, they're kind of slow to react on their own, but whatever.
Where's the eat this? Eat this! What do you want? Let's rumble! Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Eat this!
Alright, let's kill this out.
What do you want? Yeah! Sure!
Basically, it's all about sabotaging this. Now, they recommend you kill this thing so you basically blow it up. So let's do that right now.
Sighted.
Well done, Sirdar. Between your crew and the earthquakes, the JDA should have its hands full for a while.
Mission successful.
Alright, well there's the Sprawler mission done. So, Dark Brain 2. I'll be doing a few missions for it. Those are the initial ones. I'll catch you again when we get to jump into missions 2 and so forth onward. For now, take care. And I will see you next time.